Hello and welcome back to another one of my grocery haul videos. We are back with the tiny grocery haul videos that I usually do. I still have a whole bunch of leftovers and various things from Christmas sort of week and the week prior. I did a lot more shopping than normal during the past couple weeks. Some of it was in, like baking supplies and things like that, but also some of it was I don't know, like the shrimp ring or the bag of salad or, stuff like that, which I will eat and I do enjoy. And I'm very happy that it went on sale so I could afford to buy it. But you lose some days of normal eating because you have for me, I had my birthday and then there's Christmas Eve and then there's Christmas Day and then we're coming up on New Year's Eve dinner. So there's all these meals where your normal food is not what you're eating, at least in my experience, but I bought the normal food. So I have a bunch of food to work my way through and I did not need to do a lot of grocery shopping. It was really just sort of some necessities and yeah. So let's get on with it. There are two things that are not on the counter. I bought toilet paper. It's just too large and bulky to put on the counter. It looked awkward. I couldn't make it work. And some feminine hygiene products, which I don't feel need to be on the counter. So there are things that are on the receipts those two things were on the receipts that you will not see. But other than that, everything is here. I did go to 3 stores for such a small amount of stuff, but I'll explain. So actually, let me put this receipt down. Let's just go over things. So this is the Shoppers Drug Mart brand, their version of Advil pain medication. Yay. Got 2 bananas. I got some cocoa. I wanted the larger container, but it was $13 and I just refused to do it. Some skim milk, ramen. This was an impulse purchase because it was on a very good sale. Some mouthwash. I have switched brands. I have no brand loyalty when it comes to things like this, and this was on sale down by $3, I think it was. So I thought I would give them a try. And 2 things of eggs, again, on sale. I am still shopping the sales, even when I'm purchasing very tiny amounts of things. So that's good, right? Although I'm only just now realizing I didn't use my gift card when I was at Safeway like I was supposed to. Oh, rookie error. Well, I will have to reconcile that with the budget later. But let's get down to prices. So the extra strength ibuprofen liquid gel capsules. I was with a friend at brunch and we went out to do a couple errands in the area that we happened to be in when we were doing brunch because it was all kind of walkable stores. I wanted to go into Shoppers Drug Mart because they were having a sale on eggs. She needed to go in for something else. The eggs, it turns out that location didn't have food. Well, it just had like some pantry items and like a very small cooler section, but nothing like eggs. And we were cutting through the pain medication aisle and they were having sales. So I am in constant need of extra strength Advil or the fake store version of it because it works just as well. And this cost me $16.49. Once you add in tax, $17.31. So that was an impulse purchase as well, just like the ramen, but for a completely different reason. Now let's move on to Safeway. I purchased 2 bananas. Sorry, I'm really tired. The cocoa, like I said, I wanted the larger one, but it was really expensive, and so I went for the smaller container. I know usually it's more cost efficient to buy the bigger one, even though it's more money up front because it's going to last you longer, but I don't go through cocoa that quickly. I do have some baking projects that I want to work on this week that do need the cocoa, but even then I don't think that's going to go through this entire little container, and honestly I just couldn't justify how much they were charging. So I'll keep an eye on it, and the next time it goes on sale, hopefully I catch it and I'll just sort of buy it then. Some milk, because milk, and the ramen. Like I said, I wasn't going in planning to purchase that. It didn't show up on the flyers being on sale. I was just cutting through that aisle to get to the dairy section and saw that it was on sale, and I was like, well, yes. I can't say no. I'm sorry. I'm weak. I can't do it. It was the only flavor that was on sale though. So I wouldn't have minded a different flavor. I like this one, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason, just this flavor was on sale. The lady at the till, because I actually went through like a checkout versus like a self-checkout, and she was like, oh, do you like spicy? And I'm like, I do very much, but I prefer the spicier versions of this. And she was like, really? And seemed so surprised. And I was like, yeah, but they were not on sale. So what are you gonna do? Anyways, boring story for you. Apologies. And moving the camera all over the place. So the toilet paper, which you do not see on here, was $10.79. The ramen noodles, $7.88. I saved $1.11. The cocoa was $6.99. I saved 80 cents. The skim milk was $4.99 with 5 cents EHC, 10 cents deposit, and the bananas were 70 cents, bringing me to a total of $31.50. And then once you add in taxes, $32.80. There you go. So I saved $1.91 or 6%. And then the third store is actually another Shoppers Drug Mart because, like I said earlier, I went in because I wanted eggs and the first location didn't have eggs. So I went into a different location that I knew carried food items, like a larger inventory of them. And they had none on the shelf. So I was that person that went and asked because I drove all the way there because I wanted the eggs. And they were like, oh yeah, we're bringing some out. So they were bringing out like I don't know how many fit in the box, but like they had a big box and they were bringing out eggs. And as they were stocking the shelves, people were taking them. Like they ran out as soon as they put them out again. It was crazy. It was supposed to be a limit of 2. And then there was this family that brought like 4 adults and each of them were taking 2. And I'm like, I feel like that's cheating the system a little bit. But having said that, I took 2. And then I also bought the mouthwash. And this is also the store that I bought the feminine products. So the not on the counter feminine products were $5.49. The eggs were $3.79 per carton, so $7.58 for the both. And the Colgate mouthwash was $2.99. So this receipt doesn't tell you how much like you saved, but I know that the Colgate was on sale and I saved $3. I can't remember how much of a discount there was for the eggs though. I think everything I bought was on sale. I'm not completely certain. Anyways, it brought me to a total of $16.42. That's including the tax. Pre-tax, it was $16.06. So there you go. So these tiny few little items is my grocery haul for today. How about you guys? Are you getting back into sort of smaller shopping hauls, not needing as much, eating through your leftovers, or are you finding that you bought food that you ended up not eating as quickly as you normally would have because you were having so many meals out or just special dinners or whatnot, and so now you're trying to catch up and eat it before it goes bad? Please say I'm not the only person having to deal with that. I don't know. I don't know what to say. There's nothing super exciting about this haul. I'm well aware. I feel that the cocoa is very expensive. I'm very happy about the ramen being on sale. I'm hoping that I actually don't eat it starting very soon, which might sound strange because I love ramen. It's just, it's so easy for me to fall into a habit of eating it on a regular basis. And I really do want to get through the other food items that I have before I crack into that. So I'm going to put it in the back of the cupboard, in the pantry, out of sight, out of mind for me. And we will just move on with things. I hope your post-Christmas, post-holiday, post-seasonal grocery shopping is going well, that you're finding what you need and at reasonable prices. That would always be nice, wouldn't it, for all of us? We are coming up quickly to the New Year's. Do you do anything special for the New Year's Eve or New Year's Day food-wise? I really don't. I'm going out New Year's Eve, but I don't buy any special foods or make any special foods for that time of year. So I'm really kind of over the hump of seasonal spending in terms of my groceries and my food items, which I am extremely, extremely grateful for. And now I just need to lose the weight that I gained in December. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this video and watching my grocery haul, as tiny as it is. I really do appreciate it. I do hope that the grocery shopping is going well for you and you're finding things at prices that are within your budget. Stay safe out there, everybody. I will talk to you later. Bye.